on? We are live and direct. Welcome back to another stream. Let me just pull something up on my computer for this one. So we've got a gig announcement today, but there's quite a lot of acts on this lineup, so I just want to pull the flyer up just sort of so I can sort of show you. So I can sort of just have a brief sort of reminder of who is on this mighty lineup, because there's a lot of acts on this lineup, and this is a big event. This is, this event goes on for 16 hours. So yeah, this is going to be absolutely crazy. I mean, 16 hours is, you are literally what, 8 hours off it being a full day. So that, that is pretty crazy in itself. Yeah, you're pretty much 8 hours off it kind of being a full day, which is that is actually really crazy. So let's have a look at this lineup and let's digest exactly what is going down in Chinatown when it comes to this gig. So I think it's going to be quite hard to. Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, it's enough to see. So welcome. So on the 26th of August, 25th, sorry. So bank holiday Sunday, the 25th of August. I have been invited back to Ultimate Bounce. So Ultimate Bounce, I've kind of been with them since day one, and I've kind of seen like the rise and fall of this event. So I've seen they've done some events and the events have gone quite well, and then some of them have been quite quiet. But the thing what I've really liked about this brand is this brand has just like kept grafting. They might have done an event where it's been a little bit quieter than maybe the one they've done before, but that hasn't kind of made them think, you know what, like, we're not going to do this anymore. And they keep grinding and they keep bringing these great events to people. For the ravers and stuff. And the first event, they went all out. Club filler. Alan Ben was a really stacked lineup. Then they kind of, didn't do anything for a while after that, and they came back this year and they did like a little free rave which went off, and then they've been to Scunthorpe, and then back to Cleethorpes to the beach nightclub, and now we're raising the bar again, and we've got this like summer kind of like summer bounce 16-hour rave that takes over the beach nightclub courtyard, and it takes over the Dolphin, which is just next door to the beach nightclub. So beach nightclub and Dolphin, they're kind of joined together. So if you're in beach nightclub, you can go into the courtyard. If you're in Dolphin, you can go into the courtyard kind of thing. So we've got an outdoor event taking place. So it's going to start in the courtyard. The courtyard, I've seen the courtyard. It's quite a nice courtyard. It's not a massive place. But it will be really good just to get like a little bit of a summer vibe going in there, and then it's going to move inside to the Dolphin, which is going to be really good. So the lineup is a stacked lineup, if I don't say so myself, and I'm really looking forward to not only being a part of this event but witnessing some of these other sets. So we've got to start with, we've got Lee Pollitt. Now, Lee Pollitt has definitely 110% made a name for himself when it comes to bounce music. He's got various releases across Bounce Heaven, and some of the tracks have not hesitated in going up to number one on the Bounce Heaven charts, which is really good. We've got Initiate, who has been a massive part of like This Is Bounce UK releases on like Acceleration Digital, and when it comes to making summer vibes and really nice like bouncy tunes with like organ bass line drops in them, Initiate is obviously the man that is he's going to do the job, and he makes some really good summertime tunes. Then we've got the main man himself, Mr. Head Honcho of Rave Kids. I played for Rave Kids when he brought it to Hull. Benjamin, he's had countless releases across Bounce Heaven, Acceleration Digital, Excite, and he has had a fair few number ones as well. One of my favourite tracks of his, he did a remix of Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine. And that for me, I don't know, there was just something about that remix and he really nailed it. And the whole vibe of the remix really nailed it. And not only that, I've played that tune at countless, it's been in loads of my sets countless times. And that tune has always gone off. So not only like do I think I like that tune, but like you when you put it on the dance floor and you can just see that it does just absolute damage. Then you know that he's done a good track. Then we've got Philbin. So Mr. Philbin, the man who has actually put this flyer together, he makes flyers. He's a bit of a wicked producer himself. He's really good on terms of like mashups and making some filthy drops, and he's been a big part of the bounce scene for a lot of years. I believe he started somewhere around 16 years old or something, like mixing in someone's gaff like back in the day. And he was a big around sort of like the Wigan Pier days, and he's been producing for quite a lot of years. So it's really good. He's a good friend of mine as well. I've come to form quite a good friendship with him. And when I did The Bass Is Free, when I did my free album last year that I released at Christmas, he did the artwork for the album and he did a splendid job on the artwork for the album. And then we've got a man of many talents. We've got Drake Liddell, who, when it comes to making trance melodies, Drake Liddell is the guy. He's made some amazing bounce tracks himself, and he always really knows how to hit them really, really good euphoric trance melodies. Absolutely wicked. Doing really well with the trance melodies, and he just recently won a competition to play a trance set at Restricted Forest, and I think he opened up one of the stages at the Restricted Forest Festival, which I know he was buzzed about, and I can't wait to meet him. Absolutely amazing guy, and he makes some amazing tunes. We've got Bounce Jackers. So Bounce Jackers, they're making a name for themselves. They're releasing tunes, a lot of free downloaded tracks and stuff, and they're grafting away, getting on a few lineups themselves. Yo, bro, do I still do MCing? I do MCing a little bit, but I mainly DJ now. So I still MC now and again, and I'm actually on this lineup that I'm talking about to MC as well, which we'll get onto that later. But yeah, I don't MC like I used to do, just genuinely because my main passion is DJing. But I still do it now and again. So I'm just not really into it anymore. Like when I go to a rave and an event, like it's a little bit different because I'm a little bit more in the zone and I'm in the mood for it. But like when I used to do all the videos at home and stuff, and I used to do all the like freestyles, and I just got bored of it. It's not me anymore. You know. It's just I don't enjoy it anymore. Yeah, so Bounce Jackers, they're making a name for themselves. They're absolutely smashing it. And then we've got Anna Mac, rising female superstar DJ that has gone all over, playing over in Ibiza, playing up and down the country, even going as far as like Plymouth and stuff like that. Just absolutely killing it, playing bounce, hardstyle, tech house, doing a range of different events and a range of different sounds, and just absolutely killing it. We've got Kirk Lloyd, who is one of the head honchos of one of the biggest festivals in our area, the Gathering Fest. He also runs the Essential Saturdays brand as well. He also runs the Area 31 brand. Good DJ himself, also does a little bit of MCing under Logic Lloyd, I believe, and just absolutely smashes it. So that's really good. And then we come on to the support DJs. So support DJs, I really like the support DJs on this one because there's some absolutely people that deserve to be on here, and it's really good to see these people be on this lineup. So first off, we've got Joe Dunn. So Joe Dunn is a good friend of mine from Doncaster. He's been absolutely grinding away. His production is actually really good. I rate a lot of his production, and I rate sort of the style of tracks that he goes to remix and stuff. He's done some absolutely belting ones that have taken me back to when I used to first like start MCing and stuff, and I used to do I used to find like loads of like bassliney sort of tunes and like organ house tracks that I used to hear like Pat Flynn and stuff you know, like MC to, and Joe Dunn has done a couple of them. Some stuff that Inners and stuff used to MC over as well, and he's just absolutely killing his production. We've got Tyler D. Tyler D, a filthy man in himself when it comes to filthy donk and dropping some hard, heavy donk tunes, and he absolutely smashes it behind the decks. And he's a really good producer as well, making some absolutely amazing tunes. And another friend of mine from Doncaster, which is really good to see. We've got myself, Ash Noble. Obviously, I'm playing at this event, the whole reason why I'm streaming and talking about it. And then we've got little UG. So we've got Eugene. Again, he is another DJ that absolutely smashes it. And not only that, his son is also a DJ as well. He's got his little lad DJing called DJ Fader. Absolutely smashing it himself. As DJ Fader playing at some like kids raves and opening up some little festivals and things, and it's really good to see. We've got Yorkie Lad. Yorkie Lad is he's been on a few ultimate bounces, and it's really good to see. We've got Gaz Davis. So you know, really good to see Gaz Davis on the lineup. We've got Kev B. Kev B again, really good producer, making some belting tracks. And he also recommended me for an event once, which was really nice. We've got Jamie Gillo, head honcho of Ultimate Bounce himself. We've got Troy, Charlie Gillo, who is again, I think Jamie's brother, but again, really good DJ. Jono, some people I don't know, Twisted Chris, at Cleethorpes, Grimsby legend. We've got Resolution, so that's another good one to see. We've got Resolution, and we've got DJ Equinox from Planet Bounce. So absolutely wicked to see him. The Bounce Brothers, I know the Bounce Brothers, they're rising up as well, making some absolutely belting tracks. Resolution is another, you know, Doncaster guy who absolutely kills production. Another friend of mine. Liam Wilson, another bounce producer. Another bounce DJ from Doncaster who is absolutely killing it. Bad Boy Dean Mozza, Mackie, and Pip Hammond. So there's an absolutely stacked lineup. MCs, D-Fusion, myself, ZK, we've got Danger, and then we've got Lidge, and then we've got Little K. Little K is a really good DJ in himself, MC, sorry, should I say, really good MC, and he's really grinding the tracks out as well, which is really good to see, that he's proper grinding out the tracks and really making a name for himself. So the event starts at 2 in the afternoon, and it goes right through till 6 a.m. The following morning, so that is absolutely crazy, and it goes right through to 6 the following morning. I think it's 6. I think it's... Wait, I'm sure that says 6, but when I zoom in, I'm not going to lie to you, it is quite blurry, and I'm really like surely that does not say... Hang on, if it's 16 hours, isn't it? So if it's 16 hours... So 2 in the morning would take it to So 2 in the morning would make it 12 hours. So 12 hours. So 2. So 3 would be 13 hours. 4 would be 14 hours. 5 would, yeah. So it's going to be 6 in the morning. So it's going to end at 6 in the morning on the bank holiday Monday. So that's going to be absolutely wicked. So it's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to seeing what goes down, and it should hopefully be really good. So I'm looking forward to this one. I really am. I'm really thinking that this is going to be quite wicked, going to be something quite magical. So I'm going to pull out some summer bounce tracks for this, and hopefully, all being well, I'll be going on my motorbike, because I should hopefully be on the road by then. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be on the road by then. That's the kind of plan. I've got a couple of things I've still got to do the test. And I've got a couple of things to do with the bike. Not that affects the bike from running, but there's just a couple of, I need to, I haven't, because I've stored it at my friend's, I haven't really given it a good clean or anything yet. And I just want to sand something down and spray something up on the bike, and just kind of get it ready. And then I'm going to go in for my test. And then once I've gone in for my test, insure it, and stuff like that. I'm just trying to sort out the funds, really. Doing a test is a little bit more expensive than I thought, and also I've had to send off for provisional licenses and stuff, and that all cost, and it's just been a little bit it's been one of them. So hopefully by the 25th of August, I should hopefully be on the road by then. I might not have been on the road long, but I should be on the road by then, and then I will be making the trip over, hopefully to Cleethorpes on the bike, and making a nice time of it, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes on. But I'm looking forward to the event. There's an absolutely stacked lineup there. So Beach nightclub, and then it goes into the Dolphin. So that's where it starts. So it starts in the courtyard, and then it goes inside to Dolphin on Alexandra Road. You can get your tickets on Skiddle. And what a really stacked lineup. The support lineup is absolutely wicked. I'm looking forward to the outside sort of vibe, and then I'm looking forward to it moving inside, depending what my set times are and how long I'm going to stay at the event, etc. But I'm thinking, if I'm on my bike myself, I'm not going to be in no rush to really leave the event, if that makes sense. Because I can just kind of drive back at my own pace. I probably won't stay right while 6, because I won't fancy riding back mega late at night when it's dark. But I'm probably more than happy to stay well into the evening. Definitely, probably into the early hours. I haven't got an issue riding back late-ish in so much sense. But I do just kind of, I don't want to go back at 6 a.m. Personally, because I think I'll be a bit tired by then, and then I won't want to be riding a bike when I'm absolutely, cream crackered. I'd rather, if I leave somewhere 1, 2 o'clock or something, I think that would probably be fine for me, when I've been there all day and been in the courtyard, and again, depending what time my set times are and what time some of my other friends on the lineup and what time certain sets are going to be. I want to see Lee Pollitt initiate, Drake Liddell and all them, and Philbin smash their sets, and Joe Dunn, Tyler D, Resolution. I want to see them all kind of, little UG, all kind of smash their sets, the Bounce Brothers, all that kind of stuff. So I really want to kind of get them and see their sets as well. So if they're all relatively on in good time, it'll be really good, hopefully. So so that's Ultimate Bounce, 16-hour rave in Cleethorpes, 16 hours. Get your tickets at Skiddle. Just search Ultimate Bounce, get yourself there, and I'll see you on Sunday the 25th of August for a 16-hour bounce, Rave. We are soldiers. Let's do this. And I'm also going to be announcing another gig. I spoke about it in yesterday's stream. It's another good one, so I'm looking forward to it. It's one that's not going to happen until October, but it's still going to be a shed load of fun. So let's do this. Let's do this.